Hi Gemini, so this is going to be your monthly reading for November. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what's going on for Geminis in the month of November. So let's go ahead and get started with my beloved fairy deck as per usual and pick out 3 cards to see what your message is. If this is your first time viewing this video, hi, and thank you for viewing this video and deciding to click on this one. I'm going to go ahead and give you a general spread and then a love spread right afterwards, okay? One for the singles and one for the couples. Thank you guys so much to those of you who commented, liked, and subscribed. You guys mean so much to me, and I truly appreciate and honor and respect you guys. And truly from the bottom of my heart, like, I appreciate your comments, and I read all of your guys' comments and stories, and, you know, try to like each one of them if I can, okay? So guys, so let's go ahead and see what's going on for Gemini for the month of November. Wow, can you believe it's November already, guys? Like, oh my god, we're about to be into 2018. This is the perfect time for new beginnings, letting go of old habits, and really making that promise to yourself that this is a new beginning, you know? Okay, guys, so let's see, November. Gemini's in November. Gemini's in November. What is their main energy? Gemini is in November. He almost wanted to fall up, but didn't quite fall out. Let's see, Gemini is in November. Gemini is in November. Alright, let's see. We have ask for what you want. Be yourself. In love life. Okay, guys? So definitely the messages that we have here for you are to definitely remember to ask the universe for things that you want in life. Okay, so that's one of your messages. So if you're asking that you want love in your life, ask for love, and the universe will comply with you. Okay, but don't be afraid to make wishes and expect them, and you should expect them to come true. Okay. Be yourself. That's a great message for some of you Geminis. Perhaps you are trying to fit in with some people or fit into a certain group of people, but you know, you just honestly have different ideas and different mindsets than perhaps the people that you do hang out with or hang around. And there's nothing wrong with that, and it's okay to embrace that and to let people know, you know, you're a unique individual, so you should be able to let that kind of shine, okay? Let's go ahead and pull the tarot and see how we can go ahead and clarify these, and also just what is generally going on for Geminis in November. So guys, if this does not resonate with you, please remember to check out your moon sign, your rising sign, and also you can always get a private reading with me. My readings start at $15 and they go up from there, okay guys? And you can check that out in the description box below or on the info page on my YouTube channel. So guys, so let's go ahead and see what's going on for you. Alright, let's see, Geminis. Page of Cups reversed, Hanged Man. So I feel like some of you guys, you feel like you're being in limbo when it comes to certain things. Yeah, so we've got quite a few things going on here. Wow, I'm so happy I pulled that extra card for you guys. So, let's see. So, for Geminis, I feel like this could be you here, this King of Swords, okay? So some of you guys could be feeling unbalanced in this month of November. I would say perhaps closer to the beginning of November, perhaps you were just previously hurt, you know? A lot of you guys may have just come through hurt, and it could have been romantic, and it also could have just been perhaps something one of your friends did or something a family member did, but you feel like you're coming out of this feeling of being betrayed, okay? So I feel like something happened recently where you were just like you couldn't believe it, and you were you're very hurt about something, okay? So I feel like you are here just kind of waiting for answers to come to you. I feel like you want to know what's going on. You're just hanging out here. You're not really moving forward or moving backwards or anything, but you just are wondering what has happened, and you're just kind of waiting for more information to kind of come out, okay? With the 8 of Pentacles here, it could be distracting you from work. It could be distracting you from the things and the daily activities you need to do. So perhaps you're going through something right now personally, and it's definitely affecting your work life, okay? With the Page of Cups here, it's interesting, right? This is a romantic person, somebody who's coming for you, okay? So this person could be coming into your life, a Scorpio, a Cancer, or Pisces, and they're interested in you, and they're definitely trying to pursue you, but I would be careful of this person because it does look like this person's a little bit of a player. They have no problems with that, and they might be talking to several people at the same time, okay? That is definitely what I'm getting with this, just because we do have it with the Two of Cups. So, you know, it does kind of say like this could be a love chance coming in. And this person, you may find them to be super alluring and charming and very, like, romantic, almost to the point where you're like, are they just feeding me lines or something? Like, you're just like, wow, this person is just so, like, they know exactly what to say. It's just so crazy. And I feel like you guys are going to be feeling that about this person. But, you know, I would heed a little bit of caution when it comes to this person because it does show that they do have the tendency to be kind of unloyal when it comes to one partner. So let's go ahead and clarify a little bit more. When it comes to Geminis in November, please show us what the Ten of Swords is all about. What is the Ten of Swords? It does have to do with money. I feel like it could have to do with a work incident where perhaps you kind of feel isolated or something. You feel like you were betrayed at work for some of you guys. You were betrayed, maybe not at work, but you were betrayed when it comes to money as well. So you could be feeling some type of betrayal when it comes to money. It could be this Queen of Cups here who's done that to you, okay? You could have been the one who she kind of like isolated, or she's kind of trying to be queen bee around you, and it's kind of like making you feel like something, you know, maybe she spread gossip around the workplace or whatever financial thing this is, because I feel like with this, it kind of made you feel like alone. I feel like some Geminis are feeling alone when it comes to work. So maybe she knew some of your business, you know, maybe she knew something that was going on. Because I remember for your mid-monthly, I was talking about love at work and everything. Perhaps she found out and maybe she started to tell people or something. I'm not sure, but I'm definitely getting some type of energy where there's kind of like a rivalry at work with this woman. And it kind of makes you feel a little bit isolated, like you just kind of want to just chill out by yourself. Okay, guys? So for some of you guys, it's going to resonate with you all. With the King of Swords here, let's see, what is this King of Swords all about? Let's see what this King of Swords is all about in November. So yeah, so guys, in November, be careful and watch out for somebody who might want to kind of have loose lips when it comes to your situation. Let's go ahead and pull out some more. Let's see. Okay, so with the, we have the Judgment here reversed with the King of Swords. So it kind of makes me feel like perhaps when it comes to how you're being this month, I feel like perhaps you're not being fair. Like for some of you guys, you may be a little bit cutthroat or something, okay? Or you may be, actually, some of you guys may be that way because, you know, the King of Swords is definitely somebody who's already been agitated. He's already kind of like, he's to the point where he's brutal because he or she feels like they've been picked, prodded, poked, and, you know, like they feel like a bear's been poked. And so they're feeling kind of agitated. I feel some type of agitation. And it could be being disgruntled about your love life or your work life at this time. And with the Judgment reversed, I feel like, you know, I just feel like you just are kind of just feeling like you're being misjudged, you're being misunderstood as well. I feel definitely strong misunderstandings. And I also feel like some of you guys may be a little bit naive at what's going on too. I feel like some of you guys may kind of have like this blind hope kind of feeling when it comes to certain things, but just be careful of being taken advantage of, because with this it kind of makes me feel like perhaps you're being too sweet and too nice, and that you just kind of have to you know, like, I mean, I do feel like the agitation, but I also feel like some type of naivety as well. So let's clarify it. Yeah, same thing kind of with this this Temperance reverse and the Judgment reverse, it is kind of just saying that like things aren't exactly fair as well. And you kind of feel like perhaps you're being taken advantage of. Okay? So that's for that. With the Page of Pentacles here, sorry if I keep doing that. I have had like this weird scratchy voice for like 2 weeks, and I'm not sick or anything, but it's just like all of a sudden it sounds like there's a frog in my throat or something. So I'm sorry guys, it's a little bit raspy this month. With the Page of Pentacles, with the Hermit, and also with the Eight of Pentacles reversed, it does kind of tell me that maybe you're going into work and you're really not focusing on work that much. You're just like in your own head, and you're not really thinking about that. I feel like you're kind of looking at the past. You're kind of looking at things that are happening for you. You're looking at the situation that's kind of consuming you, and I feel like with that, you guys may not be very focused on work in the month of November. Okay. With the Wheel of Fortune reversed here, we have it right with the Knight of Wands reversed and the Knight of Pentacles reversed over the Two of Cups. So that kind of tells me like you guys want to be with somebody, but for some reason it seems like luck is just not on your side when it comes to this person, okay? You kind of feel like the circumstances are all wrong, or maybe there's misunderstandings, but I feel like you're not content with what's going on, and I feel like you just kind of feel like it's like a circus ride with this person, or you know, it could be this water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, or it could be this Knight of Wands who's a Leo, a Sagittarius, or an Aries, okay? And I just kind of feel like you guys are like feeling that circumstances are just not right. When it comes to this, you're not content with the way it's going. Let's go ahead and clarify a little bit more. Please show us a little bit more about this Gemini Two of Cups here for November, along with these people. Let's go ahead and clarify these cards. Yeah, so the Page of Cups, as I said, you know, with the Page of Cups, I definitely said that, you know, he may be seeing other people. He could be seeing an Earth sign female, okay? So a Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. So be careful of just trying to date someone who's very, like, charming and sweeps you off your feet, and you're almost like, this is too good to be true, because I feel like unless you want to be in a polygamous type of relationship, it might be a little bit too good to be true. Because with the Fool above, the Two of Cups, I feel like some of you guys may be a little bit foolish in love, and as I said, back to being naive about things, okay? So I definitely feel that very strongly. With the Knight of Wands here, and the Knight of Cups reversed, this person's vice, though, I don't see this whole, like, situation with the Page of Cups, but I do feel like this person could be a heavy drinker or a heavy partier or something of the sorts, or really just overindulges in things, okay? The Knight of Wands. Okay, guys, so that is your energy for the month of November that I've been picking up. Let's go ahead and get into the singles reading, okay? I swear, it's amazing how much cards I pull now compared to, like, you know, I know if, like, some of you guys have been watching since the beginning, you know, I only used to pull, like, 5 cards, and now it's just like, oh my god, there's so many cards to pick up at the end of every reading. It's amazing, right? But yeah, you know, I feel like it gives you guys a better picture, and the more I do this, the more I know how to read for like a large group rather than just personals. Okay, guys, so let's go ahead now and go to the singles. Single Geminis, let's see what's going on for you guys. Love definitely showed up very strongly for Geminis in the first half of the reading. So let's go ahead and see what else is going on. Single Geminis, what can you expect in November when it comes to love? Single Geminis, what can you expect when it comes to love? Let's see. Alright, Single Geminis. One card just flew out. So, give your relationship a chance. There might be somebody who's pursuing you, and you're not really giving them the time of day, okay? So, let's go ahead and see what else. Deception and retreat. So, single Geminis. If it is that Page of Cups, that water energy, be careful of deception, okay? I definitely felt that very strongly with that person. So be careful of being deceived. You don't want to be anyone's side chick, really, or, you know, F-boy or something. So just be careful of making sure that they're being 100 with you, okay? So let's go ahead and see a little bit more. With the give your relationship a chance, it could be with the fire sign. Perhaps you weren't giving them a really big shot or something. Or it could be some of you guys just recently broke up with your ex, and it's saying, you know, give this person a shot again because it's worth it. I think with retreat, you will be deciding to kind of be like the hermit that we saw in the first half of the reading with the hermit card. So I feel like Geminis might be taking some time to themselves just to kind of, you know, focus on what's going on and get to the center of their heart and know what they really want. So please let us clarify this deception card, angels. Please let us see what this deception card is all about when it comes to Gemini. Okay. So some of you guys may definitely just be already like wary of people that come into your life, romantic people that come into your life, because I feel that's why you have this Seven of Wands here. You're very protective of yourself because you've been through it before, and you're just, you know, you want to protect yourself from anybody that's coming in to deceive you. With the Hanged Man, it could denote that somebody who really doesn't know how to make a decision. You know, like if they're seeing two people and they like one person more, they don't know how to tell the other person, look, I don't want to be with you anymore because I like this person more. So for some of you guys, you may be dealing with somebody who just doesn't know how to break things off with the other person that they're with, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify, give your relationship a chance, and retreat. And let's go back to the deception. And let's go to give your relationship a chance and retreat. Okay, guys, so definitely with the give your relationship a chance, it speaks of somebody you've been with. So it definitely speaks, I would say, of an ex, because we have the Six of Cups here, which definitely talks about somebody from your past, somebody that you were already with, somebody that you had sweet, tender feelings with, okay? And this person is here, and this person might want to get back with you in November, or at least it's in their head. They want you to give them a second chance. So some of you guys may know who I'm talking about already with the second chance. And this person already feels like they were feeling with you. You know, you met their friends, you met their family, you met all of that, and now they just kind of feel like, what's going on, you know? This is what we had. This is what we had. And now it's just like, you know, it's upset, and it might have upset family members as well, of you guys breaking up. With the deception card, just be careful, because you don't want to give somebody a chance and then they kind of rob you blind in a way, you know, when it comes to emotions. So definitely use your judgment here, because we have judgment above the deception card. So definitely use your judgment when it comes to somebody, okay? If you have to be wary, be on guard, you know, because deception definitely is in the energy for November, and there is somebody that will try to deceive you in some type of way, especially when it comes to love. And you don't want them to F your life up and make it look like this, trust me. So definitely be careful of that energy, and I definitely feel like a lot of you guys have a backstory with this ex-person that wants to be back in your life, okay? With the retreat card, again, we're battling with not being able to make a decision, and you're a little bit afraid of hurting somebody at the same time. You want to be fair. You want to use the right judgment and everything, but at the same time, you're a little bit afraid of hurting somebody, and you're also afraid of deceit, so you're kind of just pulling into yourself at the moment. With the Queen of Cups here, she's back, guys. The Queen of Cups is back. So this Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, I don't really think think that this is the person coming into your life, but it is right in between retreat and deception. So I will say be careful of being deceived by a water sign this month, okay? Because with the page of cups that we had for your loves, you know, we had the 2 of cups in the general, and the page of cups was tied to it. And I did say be careful of that person because it was reversed. With the Queen of Cups again, I did warn you to be careful of her in your general because I felt like she was somebody that kind of she was associated with the 10 of Swords, okay? So be careful of her, but at the same time, if this is not a person and the energy is more so for retreat for some of you guys, you are going to be diving deep into your intuition and your emotions. You're going to be going to the places that it hurts to even shine a light on when it comes to your emotions. And it could be because of this being hurt before and kind of being cheated or something, okay? So yeah, single Geminis, that's the energy for you guys. I will pull a little bit more just to see what else I can see for some of you other Geminis. Let's see, other Geminis, other single Geminis for November. Please just give me 2 cards here. Okay, so some of you guys might have a Knight of Pentacles coming in as well, okay? An Earth sign. So you may have a Earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus coming in, okay? With the Temperance card, I feel like you have to have balance in your emotions and in your work life and in everything if you want to be with this person. Because this person might be your ex, or this person could be somebody else from your childhood, or they could be a brand new person as well. But I definitely feel like this Earth energy is also definitely in the atmosphere for you in November, okay? And the only message you have here is to just kind of use moderation when it comes to them, or not use moderation when it comes to them, but definitely make sure that you have the space for them in your heart and in your physical life and in your internal life as well if you are interested in this person, okay? Alright, Geminis, so before my throat goes out, let me go ahead and get the couples out for them, okay? So I hope you enjoyed that reading, Geminis, and if you did, please go ahead, like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and if you would like me to go deeper into your love reading or work reading or anything that you have a question about, please let me know. You can check out the description box below, or you can go ahead and check out my YouTube page, the info section. Alright guys, so let's on to the couples now. Couple Geminis, what's going on for you guys? Couple Geminis for November, let's see. Couple Geminis for November, what's going on for Geminis in November? What's going on for the couple Geminis, let's see. Couple Geminis, let's see. Okay, separation, paying attention to the red flags, and worth waiting for. So guys, before I get started, let me take a sip of water really quickly. My throat is super scratchy. Okay, so couple Geminis. Some of you guys are going to be going through a separation, okay? I feel like you guys were paying very close attention to your partner recently, and you just noticed some things were definitely coming out of nowhere, or not coming out of nowhere, but you just cannot shove down that suspicion or shove down whatever it is that's really making you go, what the, you know, like this red flag. Like, I feel like it's very strong, and whatever it is, I think that a lot of you guys are ready to get separated from your partner. And honestly, with the worth waiting for card, we have 2 different energies here. With the separation card in the pay attention to the red flags, it tells me of a group of people who are in a relationship with somebody, and something is just so off kilter, so off kilter. And then for some of you guys, the separation card is kind of an innocent thing, okay? with the worth waiting for, you may be in a long distance relationship and you may be spending time away from your partner. Perhaps your partner is going on a business trip. Perhaps your partner is going to see family somewhere, and you miss this person. You want to be with this person. You're longing for them. You want them. You daydream about them. You know, all of those like romantic things. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's just like that. You're so in love and you want this person, and at times it's so hard to be apart and it like aches your soul, right? But the card does say worth waiting for. So this person is worth waiting for. You know, you're just going to have to, you know, FaceTime and all of those types of things with this person, okay? But yeah, so we definitely have two separate groups of Geminis here going through something. And I really apologize if this doesn't resonate with you for this month, but this is definitely some strong energy for these people, okay? If it doesn't resonate, please go check out your rising and your moon sign, okay guys? I always want these videos to resonate with each and every single one of you guys because you took the time to watch these videos, and I really just don't want you guys wasting your time. I really want it to hit you, okay? In a good way, not in a bad way. So let's go ahead and see what's going on now. Geminis, couple Geminis. Let's go ahead and clarify this, the worth waiting for first. So let's see, what is this worth waiting for? Please clarify it with us. Okay. So we do definitely have, with the separation and the worth waiting for, I feel like a lot of Geminis are in some type of long distance right now, and I feel like there's this wave of doubts and kind of even frustration and like angst that comes from it because you love your partner, you want to be with your partner, but at the same time you're having these worries. You're thinking that perhaps they could be cheating because you don't know, you can't see them every day, so you're a little bit worried about that. With the Devil card here, you're worried that they will succumb to temptations while they're away from you. Because with the World card above it, I definitely feel this person is traveling right now. This person is not in the same hometown as you. And so, you know, you can't see them, so you're feeling a little bit like, you're feeling worried about these type of things. And hey, those are normal things to be afraid of. This person could be a fire sign, a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, okay? Or they could be this King of Pentacles here, reversed. This Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. So it could be either one of you. Some of you guys maybe with the King of Pentacles, some of you guys maybe with the Page of Wands. And for some reason you just feel like they're up to no good. I really feel like a lot of you guys are just like, I'm worried because I feel like they're up to no good. But let's see what's the truth here, guys. What is the truth though of this for most people? What is the truth? What is the truth? Let's see. So here we have, we definitely have the Ten of Wands reversed here, which speaks of, it's a struggle right now, you know, it's a struggle, and home is in sight, you know, it's there, it's in the forefront of your mind, or your partner's mind, but it's a struggle. Definitely it's hard, it's kind of tough times right now. With the Two of Swords, with the Lovers, you both may be losing a little bit of hope, and it could feel like it could go either way at this time, you know. You feel like it could, honestly. That's not good, though. You guys should have a little bit more hope and trust in each other, because I feel like I do feel good things still. With the Four of Pentacles, you're both very possessive of each other, okay? You guys are holding on tightly to each other. But at the same time, you have these worries that, like, what if the person wants somebody else? What if they want to choose somebody else? With the Four of Pentacles, though, it tells me that you both are very strongly, like, I want to stay with this person. So your partner loves you, wants to be with you guys, okay? And vice versa, right? With the Eight of Cups reversed, it tells me that somebody's not moving on. So if you're afraid that they're going to move on or something, no, they're staying here with you. But it may appear that they're away from you, yes, but they are definitely, you know, they're definitely like, they're not moving on from you. They want to be with you. And so if your partner's not traveling or away, you know, they could just be spending more hours at work. They may be doing overtime, and now you guys just see each other less. But don't let that get to you guys, okay? Now, with the Geminis who are dealing with the red attention, pay attention to the red flags. Let's see. Please clarify the separation and pay attention to the red flags. For Geminis, couple Geminis, please show us what are the red flags. What do they have to look forward to in November? Okay, so yeah, so you may be a little bit suspicious about perhaps your partner withdrawing from you. You want to know why they're withdrawing from you so much. You feel like they're withdrawing. There were ideas of marriage, you know, a long time ago. But I feel like now somebody is just so damn indecisive. They're just letting things be. They're not working on things. They're not doing anything special. They're just letting things be. I feel here with the Queen of Swords, Gemini, that, you know, is making you very frustrated and upset. Okay, for some of you guys, because there's things hidden underneath the surface. Somebody is so stuck in their little rut here with the Hermit that this is no longer a card of wisdom and inner searching. It's just a card of closing oneself off, honestly. And with the Moon here, it's like somebody is like having all these thoughts and all these ideas, and they're not expressing it to their partner. Like, they're having such dramatic ideas in their head, like, you know, about maybe being separated, but, you know, you almost don't even see that on the surface. But naturally, you do see a little bit of it because that person starts to withdraw more. And the question is, like, yes, I think that for a lot of you guys, the love is draining out here. I feel like there's so much miscommunication. There's so much miscommunication here that the love is pouring out of the relationship. So, I mean, for some of you guys, you may be falling out of love with your partner, or vice versa. And I hate saying that. I feel like such a little villain when I say that. But, you know, this is just for some of you guys, and I'm sorry if that is, you know, that is what's going on. Let's go ahead and clarify, what does their partner feel about them? And, yeah, let's see, what does the partner feel about them? What does the Gemini feel about their partner? So, it's interesting here because we have the Eight of Pentacles here along with the Eight of Wands, okay? And I find that so intriguing because it speaks the 8 and the 8 connecting. You know, if I were to, like, because what I love is, like, this card is upright, this card is reversed. But either way, if see there was some transparency where the number is, if I were to place it over, that would be, like, it would overlap and be exactly the same. You know what I'm saying? I hope so. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. But anyways, it does speak of meeting in the middle. So perhaps your partner is feeling like maybe they're working a little bit harder and you're not because you're just so frustrated. You just are like done. You're done. Or you're done in the way where like you don't want to do anything else because you feel like nothing is going to change anything. And I feel like your partner might wish for you to put a little bit more effort into things. And for some of you guys, it could be that your partner feels like you're working too much, working too hard, and it slows down the momentum of the relationship because you're always gone or something of that sort. With the King of Cups here and the Knight of Swords, you feel that you kind of wish that your partner would be more romantically communicative. Say things like, you look beautiful, or send you romantic text messages, or just send cutesy things to you. I feel like you kind of want that a little bit more in your partner, okay? So there's things that you guys could definitely communicate about if you wanted to, right? So, guys, I really hope you enjoyed your reading, and I hope that it could give you some clarity into everything that's going on in your lives. Please let me know if you enjoyed the reading. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And if you would like a personal reading with me, I would love to sit down with you and, you know, give you some more insight, okay, guys? So take care, and I'll see you in your mid-monthly, Geminis. Bye-bye.